The American economy is showing troubling signs, and experts are beginning to raise serious concerns about an impending recession. The stock market has taken a drastic hit, losing a staggering $4 trillion in just 20 days. The S&P 500, a key indicator of the market's health, has suffered one of its most significant single-day drops in history. Investors are in panic mode as major companies like Apple, Tesla, and Nvidia see their market value plummet, shaking the confidence of even the most seasoned financial analysts. The rising interest rates are making housing unaffordable for millions of Americans, and as credit card defaults increase, the economic uncertainty grows deeper. Amid all this turmoil, former President Donald Trump's trade war with China is further escalating the crisis, making an already fragile situation even worse. A recession is a word that sends shivers down the spine of businesses, investors, and ordinary citizens alike. While most people associate a recession with an economic downturn, there are actually two different definitions. A technical recession occurs when GDP shrinks for 2 consecutive quarters, a clear-cut economic measure. But a real recession is far more complex, as it involves job losses, falling wages, reduced consumer spending, and a decline in industrial production. The effects of a real recession are felt deeply by ordinary people as they struggle to make ends meet in a world where economic stability suddenly feels like a distant dream. One of the most reliable indicators of an upcoming recession is the yield curve. Historically, every time the yield curve has inverted in the past 50 years, a recession has followed. This time, the yield curve is once again nearing inversion, signaling strong warning signs for the global economy. The yield curve inverts when short-term bonds start offering higher yields than long-term bonds, which reflects the deep economic uncertainty looming over the financial markets. Experts closely monitor this phenomenon because it has a near-perfect track record of predicting economic downturns. Trade policies are also playing a significant role in pushing the economy closer to a recession. Trump's aggressive trade war with China, once touted as a strategy to strengthen the American economy, appears to be backfiring. The tariffs imposed on Chinese goods are not just affecting foreign manufacturers but are directly impacting American consumers and businesses. Prices of everyday products are rising as companies pass on the increased costs to customers, leading to an overall decline in consumer purchasing power. Many American businesses that rely on Chinese raw materials are experiencing a significant dip in profits. To make matters worse, China and Canada have responded with retaliatory tariffs, throwing the global market into further chaos. The ripple effect of a U.S. recession is not limited to America alone. Countries around the world are bracing for impact, and India is no exception. A significant portion of India's economy is linked to the United States, and the looming crisis could have severe consequences. The Indian IT sector, which is highly dependent on American clients, could see a sharp decline in demand. Giants like TCS, Infosys, and Wipro generate a substantial portion of their revenue from US-based clients, and a slowdown in America could result in fewer projects, job losses, and stunted growth in the sector. Pharmaceuticals and textiles, two other key industries in India, could also suffer setbacks as American consumers tighten their spending. Foreign investors, who play a crucial role in India's stock market, might start pulling out their investments, leading to increased volatility and financial instability in the region. During uncertain times like these, individuals must take strategic steps to protect themselves from financial hardships. The first and foremost rule is to cut down on unnecessary expenses and avoid falling into the trap of easy loans and EMI-based lifestyles. The illusion of affordability created by installment payments can be dangerous during economic downturns, and people must prioritize financial stability over short-term luxuries. Building an emergency fund that can cover 6 to 12 months' worth of expenses is another crucial step. Having a financial cushion can make all the difference when faced with job losses or unexpected economic hardships. Additionally, upgrading skills and staying competitive in the job market is more important than ever. With businesses struggling, companies will prioritize employees who bring the most value, making it essential to continuously improve professional expertise and adaptability. As the video concludes, the key takeaway remains clear: the fears of a recession in America are not just speculations but are backed by strong economic indicators. The stock market crash, yield curve inversion, and trade wars are all contributing factors pushing the economy toward a potential downturn. While the direct effects will be devastating for businesses and individuals in the US, the impact will also be felt globally, particularly in economies like India that have close financial ties with America. However, by taking proactive financial measures, cutting unnecessary expenditures, and continuously upgrading skills, individuals can navigate through these uncertain times with resilience. The global economy is unpredictable, but with the right strategies, it is possible to minimize the damage and emerge stronger from the storm.
Stay tuned for more updates on this developing story. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for the latest insights and analyses.